All right, we got a lot to cover. This is a Kershaw model number 2038, the Iridium. This is in the gray, anodized, and burnt orange. Good looking knife. I like it. Good spear point, nice swedge up top there. Nice satin finish on that blade there. I like it. It's a good looking knife. This thing is coming in right around 7 3/4 overall, 3 1/4 on that cutting edge down there. Some size comparisons: the Ontario Rat number 1 and the classic Buck 110. Boy, sucker almost doesn't fit in frame there. Buck 110's a little bit too big, but you can see the Iridium's just a little bit smaller than both of those. Good looking knife. I like it. Coming in, Kershaw Iridium. Coming in at 3.5 ounces. It is a nice, light knife. Especially with that aluminum on there. This is nested steel. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you the nested steel in there. Maybe. Here, we'll take a look at it. From here, we'll maybe just get a little extra light on the inside. You can see that little bit of nested steel on the inside there with the aluminum, the anodized aluminum on the outside here. So it is a fairly light knife. The blade's not that giant, so there's not a whole lot of girth. There's not a whole lot of weight to this thing. It is nice and lightweight. I do like the D2 steel on this thing with the satin finish. It is finished well. There are some sharp edges out here. You know, you could probably strike a fire with that unfinished edge up here. It's a little sharp up here. That's okay. Obviously, this edge down here. Let's see if it's okay. That is nice, nice and slicey. Very nice. I like it. The ergonomics on this thing are good to go. I have extra large hands, by the way, so this is a 4-finger knife, even for me. I would like the jimping a little further back here. It is set up here, but there's a spot to choke up here. Now, I will say that choking up is a little bit of a safety issue with the blade being right there. I think that would poke into my fat finger. If I were working on something here, no problem. I would probably cut myself. I probably would not choke up on this knife. However, if you have, smaller hands than I do, you may be able to get your fingers in here to get up to this jimping spot. I would like mine a little further back since I'm going to end up gripping the knife back here if I were working with this knife here. That one's good there. Reverse grip here. That's good. It's still a little bit short. I don't feel entirely locked in. Here, I feel like I might even slip forward on that if I were actually going to work there. I would never use this grip, so I'm not even going to talk about it. The pocket clip on this thing is pretty good. I like that it's completely flush. Screws are completely nested inside there. It's done very well. It's got that nice grab hole on there. Because of the smooth aluminum scales on here, this goes in and out of the pocket quite easily. However, talking about these smooth aluminum scales, this thing is just a little bit slick. It's not bad. I can deal with it. It's got some grip to it. It's not terrible. And because of the lack of weight on this blade, because it is such a lightweight blade, the return action on here is a little, it's not drop shot, let's put it that way. On a scale from 1 to 10, this is like a 4.2. It's got like a 4.2 action. There's A drop is something else. Opening is okay. It flicks open well with the thumb stud here. Even in the Spidey flick, I can get that to go, except for my fail there where my finger grabbed onto the Duralock. Kershaw's version of the crossbar lock on here. If I grip the pocket clip here and give her a go on the Spidey flick, it's good to go. It's even good to go just opening up that Duralock and go ahead and flick that out with a little bit of wrist flick. So all in all, I like this knife for an everyday carry option. I don't think it's going to work for some of you guys out there that might be working with a glove on. Let's try that. Now, I think I can get to this crossbar. This glove might get in the way here. I don't know if this is going to work here. Oh, okay. Actually, I take that back. Worked okay. Can I get to the thumb studs with the glove on? Yeah, I can. That actually worked pretty well. However, it's a little bit cumbersome to get to this crossbar lock because the crossbar lock does not stick out that far from the scales there, if you can see that. They don't stick out far enough for you can actually get a good grip on it to get it open. Now, I can do it, don't get me wrong, it just takes a little bit to get there, to get that open with the work glove on. So I'm going to say that this is work glove approved. You're never going to get a Spidey flick out of it with the work glove. That's not going to happen. No, I didn't think so. We get the slow roll going. That's okay. You can work on it with a work glove. It's okay. It might be a little bit... might have a small purchase trying to get that in and out of a pocket with the work glove on. So overall, for EDC carry, for your regular, tasks like cutting cardboard or opening packages, I think this knife is perfectly fine. It is very lightweight. You could probably, 3.5 ounces, you could probably put this into a pair of shorts in the summertime, carry that around. It's light enough, I think that would be okay. However, I think this is a little bit cumbersome, only because it's not that big. It's not that big of a knife to be working, heavy-duty use with a work glove. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.